Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I have here Ishapa Riro, country style, village style. See the smoked fish and the eha, which is a form of pomo. I will explain in a bit. That's cow skin. Imagine eating this with ekotutu for dinner, lots of fiber and healthy. No wonder living in the village sometimes could be the way to go. I've got the Ishapa here, white zobo, white roselle. I'm going to remove the tartness, sourness in a bit, and you could get the dry ones if it's not in season. It is called eha in most southwestern towns of Nigeria. It's made from cow skin. It's usually thinner than regular pomo, so it absorbs flavor of the stew easily because it is thinner. And in the market, you don't get it like this. This is what you get in the market. This is the dry ones that you get in the market. It is usually smoked dry. You wash it very well to remove the smoke and the sand. By smoke, I mean the burnt, the dark sides. Pour hot water on it and soak it for 30 minutes or less to get this round things, which I'll cut. I'm going to use smoked fish too. This is optional. So I'm going to get it ready, wash it, salt it, and remove the bones. For Ishapa Riro, we need pepper, onions, plenty of onions, no tomatoes, tatashe or red bell peppers, and I'm going to use some chili peppers. I'm going to roughly blend it. If you want more heat or spicy, add rodo. That's habanero pepper, and then I'm going to boil it down just a bit. This for the last time. I've washed it like twice before to be washed properly, all the hollow sides to be free of dirt and insects and what have you. The ishapa is washed and is ready to be blanched as you would do any green vegetable, blanched or cooked. Water is boiling already. To it, I'm going to add the washed ishapa. The ishapa should just be blanched. It shouldn't be soft since I'm still going to soak it in water and also we're going to cook it. So this is okay, it's still firm. Like all vegetables, drain the hot water, pass cool water over it or water at room temperature so that it stops cooking and we do not have a very mushy ishapa. So the temperature has been lowered and it has stopped cooking. To remove the sourness, you could use wood ash or salt. I'm going to use salt. I know you're going to talk about wood ash, but actually a little bit of wood ash, just a minute quantity, is good for the health. So I've added salt to the water and then I'm going to put in the boiled ishapa and wait for it till the sourness has gone. If it doesn't go at once, I'll add the salt all over again. The ishapa is not sour again. Pepper, boil down a bit, and then the eha. I've cut it into bite-sized pieces. The fish, I've removed the head and the bones. Ingredients are the sliced onion, spring onions, which I've chopped, and I'm using one seasoning cube with it. And because this is a village style soup, locust beans, yuru, dadawa, seeded. I got some salt to taste, and finally some palm. Everything is set to cook Ishapa Riro village style. So let's go make it happen. So a pot on the stove. I'm going to add palm oil and wait for it to get hot. When it is hot enough, I'm going to add this onion sliced. I've been frying this and I'm going to keep it a little bit light, but not so light. See, it is like almost floating, but it's not so this is okay. I'm going to add the pepper onion mix. In goes the pepper onion mix. Let me say this is not spicy at all. I'm going to add some pepper to it later on. Ishapa Riro doesn't need tomatoes, just roughly blend the peppers and the onions. In goes the locust beans. It's a village meal, traditional meal. This is optional. I'm adding 1 chicken seasoning cube. Time to add the smoked fish and the eha. These things have sort of been pre-cooked, so it's not going to take a long time. Cover and let everything cook together. Several minutes later, I'm going to add water to it. If you have meat stock, go ahead and add meat stock. So I've rinsed out one of the bowls where we have extra pepper. This is about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of water. To this, I'm going to add coarsely blended dry pepper, and if you have pepper flakes, just add it to it. This will add a little bit of spice. As you know, I added a lot of onions and the pepper. The red bell pepper tatache is very sweet on its own, so I added this to give it a little bit of spice. Look at the shape of the eha. A perfect substitute for eha is white pomo. In goes the Ishapa, the white Roselle. This meal is low calorie and is filled with fibers. So village life is sweet. And you have this with ekotutu agidi in the evening. And when you have leftover, you have it with pap in the morning. And you are good to go. Healthy. After mixing everything together, I'm going to cover and allow the pepper and every other thing to mix together, and then we have a delicious ishapa. Minutes later, everything has married together. I'm going to add salt to taste. Finally, the spring onions. I'm going to give it a good stir and turn off the heat. For dinner, you would have this with ekotutu agidi. It's very light. You're not eating something heavy. But if it's in the afternoon for lunch, you have it with pounded yam and you're good to go. And of course, if you're having it with pounded yam, you add some other things like goat meat, proper meat. The Ishapa Riro village style healthy style is done. I'll turn off the heat, cover, and let the spring onions get steamed up. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.